So, the new Anime Reborn update finally, or just released, not finally, because their last update was, I think, just a few weeks, just I think 1 week ago. So this update finally released, and it added a new addition in Anime Reborn, which in my opinion is pretty cool. They added a bunch new units, and on top of adding a bunch of new units, I think they finally added mounts as well in this update, which is kind of interesting. Today we're gonna cover basically everything that they added, or try to cover almost everything that they added in this update, because it's a pretty decently sized update. Before we continue with this video, don't forget to join the Discord of Anime Reborn for codes, sneak peeks, announcements, and even in some cases giveaways, so don't forget to join their Discord in the link down below. So this update came with Black Clover, or this update is mainly focused on Black Clover. There are new raid areas right here. New raid areas, 6 new units, which is pretty interesting. I think some of these units are in the raids. New Ancient Dungeon raid, which is again the raids that we are currently doing right now in the game. Oh, I did lose. I think it's not really that easy of a raid, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. But yeah, this is the new raid right here, and I believe there is a secret unit that you can obtain from this raid. The first raid act will have a 0.1 secret, but then the rates will go higher as you move up and up and up, which is kind of good. And then after that, new raid currency and raid shop, which is pretty interesting. And new 25 battle pass tiers with an exclusive unit. So for the battle pass owners out there, there's new quests, there's new units, and again, evolutions with those units. There's new and improved blessings. So for example, Kaido's blessing now actually has some of these lightning effects around him, which is kind of nice. It's kind of cool. And then on top of that, there is new banner units, which is finally nice because it's not a limited banner. And then also there's new mounts. And then for the for the Black Friday, there's a limited Black Friday sale, which is pretty good for people like me that spend money. There's banners. The banners right now that are releasing are forced to play the new units. Old bundles are added back, which again will earn them more money, and it's also kind of useful for people like me. Refreshed stock for all bundles, so you could rebuy all the bundles if you want to. That's kind of crazy, but also very useful for people like me that again like to spend money on the game. Now I don't really know about you guys, but I really like how they handled the rerolls in this game, or the pay to win aspect of this game, kind of, because the bundles are super useful. I feel like the bundles are kind of nice because you don't really have to splurge. You can just buy those bundles and save up a lot of money, and that alone is actually like super useful. So I kind of like how they're restocking the bundles for people that spend money. And also, it's not really that much of a big deal because they do give out a lot of rerolls as well. It is kind of pay to win, so I don't know how you guys feel about that. By the way, there's some new codes. Black Friday Dungeon, sorry for delay, and there's also some bunch of bug fixes. And then there's also a new patch notes right here. Lock damage rebalance, lock SPA rebalance. Then there's also a bunch of buffs with Rimuru, with Kaido, with A21, and also the Delta Brothers, which is kind of nice. So yeah, they balanced a lot of stuff and then added some new stuff, which is kind of nice. Oh, and mounts are added, and they cost this much. They're kind of expensive. I don't really know why anyone would buy this, but yeah. All right, capsule. This time we have 400, or we have a lot, but we're gonna just do 100 each. So for the capsule, because the capsule is still here, it might be craftable. The mounts might be craftable, but just for the sake of it, I think I'll buy the fairy wings, honestly. Equip. Yeah, I think I'll buy the fairy wings. Yo, it kind of looks kind of cool, to be honest. It's kind of cool, in my opinion, kind of decent. Just as you can see right here, it's not really craftable. I don't think you can craft it. So really the only way to get it is like through actually buying it, which is kind of weird. I don't really care that much, but it's 12,000 gems. Like, who's actually going to be buying the sword for like 12,000 gems? Unless they added an insane way of farming gems. I really don't think anyone will be buying that kind of stuff. Me personally, I'm not gonna buy that unless like I really need to, but I really don't care. I really don't care for it, so I won't touch it because it's expensive. Like 12,000 for the Monster Slayer. Then 10,000 for like the crazy bike, and then for the fairy wings, the cheapest one's like 2,000. I'll keep the fairy wings, honestly. I just keep the fairy wings. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to like and subscribe. But yeah, for now, I'm going to be grinding this game. There's a lot of stuff to get, and I'll see you guys when I get most of them. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.